Can you touch on that real fast? Man, before you disconnect, like, can you tell us about that? Like, what's that about?
So Saturn and Jupiter are going to align tomorrow, right? And when they do, the energy that they'll create.
I gotta research that, bro.
Man, it's called, bro. It actually does have a name. It starts with a C. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it definitely has. It's got a name to it.
If you Google December 21st, Jupiter Saturn, like
Google or YouTube it too.
Yeah, YouTube Jupiter.
What should I put in? Superpowers?
No, just put in Jupiter Saturn December 21st, 2020. That's what I put in.
Right, but if you want to hear black people black people's commentary on it, right? Google black people get superpowers December 21st, 2020.
Do that mean like we gonna be able to like fly, like, you know what I'm saying?
I hope we can do some stuff. Like we might be able to choose our superpower.
Oh my God, superpower December 21st. I'm about to Google that.
I want heat vision.
But you know, the planet alignment does cause different behavior patterns. And the moon has an effect on how we behave. So, you know, these celestial bodies.
Flat Earth, though. Can we go tap into the flat Earth?
Yeah, we can go into the flat Earth. We definitely can do that.
Hood, what's your position? You still a flat earther?
Yes.
Man, come on.
Say something about the flat Earth real quick before we disconnect.
Bro, we go.
You can't even find that. Look. They try to kill that theory, bro. You can't. If you put in flat Earth in Google,
they call it disinformation now.
You just get a whole bunch of people just debunk. You can't even get no real.
They call it disinformation now.
Yeah, that's crazy. They block.
Yeah, Google is literally like they keep on. I'd have peeped them like on some of my podcasts and stuff. Like people keep just out the blue hating on flat earthers. Like they just be like, yeah, and if you're crazy enough to believe in something like, let's say flat Earth,
so
they'll be like, why you bring up flat Earth? You know what I mean?
You can't even get to some people who are trying to talk about it no more. So
right.
They try to kill it, bury it.
You know what though? What's the problem if people believe that the Earth is flat?
Because they saying that the Earth is round. Like that's the official theory.
Okay, I get that. But I'm saying, what is the problem?
Well, then they just saying that you detached. They saying that it's disinformation because you detached from reality. Like they saying the official story is what reality is, even though none of us can prove any of it.
Because it breaks down everything you've been taught since you was in the kindergarten.
Okay, but let's say that the Earth is flat and it's not round.
The Earth is flat.
What changes about life?
Well, a lot of stuff, like, you know, I mean, shit, man, like, I mean, it just goes on from there of what else is wrong that they've been teaching.
It's just a rabbit hole.
It's it's like knocking down the dominoes. It's just like, look, here's another one I got for you, and I can argue this one with logic. The sun isn't hot, and the sun isn't made out of light.
And the sun definitely ain't no damn 93 million miles away.
Right, but look, here's
that don't seem like it couldn't be.
You know how space is dark, right?
Right.
So like if I turn my flashlight phone on and I flash it, everything between my phone and the object it hit is going to be illuminated. Mm-hmm. So if the sun was light, it would illuminate space, right? Like all space would be lit up.
Yeah.
If sun was hot, you go up a mountain. You wouldn't have ice caps. It would be hot.
Hotter
right.
There.
It would be hotter air, like as you go up.
Yeah, it's colder the higher you go up.
The higher you go up, it gets cold and it gets dark. So the sun isn't hot or light. But it's but that model of thinking that the sun is hot and light is a model of combustion and how our energy comes from smashing things and burning things up. Fusion, you know what I mean, type of thing. So once you start talking about the sun not being hot and not being light, it start breaking down a whole lot of other things that our energy dependence is upon. You see what I'm saying? And so the same thing is going on when it comes to the flat Earth. Once you start saying that the Earth is flat, it start breaking down a whole lot of other things that's depending on the Earth being round.
Now what hurt me the most is Elon Musk is in on it now, the SpaceX. Like, damn, Elon, I thought she was one of us.
Right, yeah.
So what's Elon Musk up to?
He told me he done teamed up with NASA. They got SpaceX.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
SpaceX.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, he went to space a couple of weeks ago?
They go to space. He the one that built the landing rocket. The rocket that comes back down and lands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to went to space a couple weeks ago. I mean, not him personally.
He's delivering cargo to the space station.
Is Elon Musk, has he ever went out into space himself?
No, well, he claims he hasn't. That's what his astronauts do. But I mean, he's got a spaceship. He probably has. Jeff Bezos, Amazon found he got Blue Origin. He got a spaceship too.
Oh my God, they got spaceships.
Bro, all the rich people got spaceships. They got Richard Branson with his spaceship. The Virgin spaceship.
Yeah.
Dude, it's probably a citadel sitting right above Earth's orbit with a bunch of rich people on it. Like, look, fucking Steve Jobs and everybody else that probably living up on that citadel.
Right.
Right now.
And bro, I actually found that. It's a whole bunch of stuff on Google when you put that in, bro. I'm actually looking at some shit.
Well, is that the superpowers?
Yeah.
The super.
Hold on, this is funny. It says we must protect Zion Williamson from Kendall Jenner at all costs.
Oh no! But no, we
gotta protect them.
But as far as the superpowers is concerned,
yeah, the superpowers. Will Black people gain superpowers on December 21st?
Right. It's how brothers and sisters soak up the energy from the sun.
Is that what you was talking about when I came in about the melanin? Is it related to that?
The melanin, yeah, the melanin in our skin.
Because you wasn't on live when you was explaining that.
Tomorrow we should be able to. I don't know about us getting superpowers, right? That might be some Y2K shit. But we know that the moon changes behavioral patterns, and all the celestial bodies control behavioral patterns. And to me, I think that there is something like Leos act alike.
Cancer. I'm a Cancer. Like, I read about my horoscope, bro. That should be dead smack on.
A lot of that stuff is dead on, man. And it always has something to do with the planet alignment.
Alignments, yeah.
Hell no. Y'all believe in that shit?
Man, it's not that I believe in it. I just be freaked out by how accurate that shit is.
Man, listen, bro. With numbers, Hoodro. Numbers, numerology. I will add up your life path number right now, and I'll read you a description. I'll read you a description of yourself, and it will line up right now. You know what? We're going to do a numerology show.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have people call in. I'm going to have them call. Yes, I'm going to have people call in. I'll add up their birthdays, and I'll start telling them shit about themselves.
Hey, will we disconnect when you do mine, though?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sure, I want to hear mine.
Look, man, the Most High gives us tools in order. The universe, the Most High, everybody, He gives us tools as to find our path. So we like, what's my purpose supposed to be in life? People don't know their purpose, right? But He gives you angles and insight as to what you should be doing, what you'll be good at by your birthday. And your birthday adds up to a number, and also your name. Your name is how people view you.
You know what? It's interesting.
And your birthday adds up to your life.
You ever notice that, like, you ever met somebody and they be like, my name's such and such? You be like, you seem like a such and such.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because it's got a numeric vibration to it.
Yeah.
Bro, but what we were talking about was, the reason why we went there was because we were talking about this December 21st shit and how celestial bodies have effect on how we behave in our life and our characteristics.
Right.
So when these two bodies come together at this point, it'll create a vibration that will change how we are vibrating, and it'll raise our vibration. And so some of the people who are like calming it down a little bit from superpowers, they're saying that will be an awakening process. It'll be a shift in consciousness where we are just have elevated thinking status. Like, we are thinking better. We're thinking on higher levels. We're all becoming more woke.
Which is a superpower.
You can
call that a superpower,
all
bro.
day.
Like, rationality is a superpower.
All day. And then when we... But bro...
Melanin, though. Hold on, I gotta say
Melanin, MELANIN. I think that's right. But...
Melanin. I gotta put melanin.
I said rationality, but I meant like thinking clearly, thinking a certain way.
But listen, you guys, like, man,
that's like a superpower, because your thoughts are your
our
direction.
Thoughts are things.
You're right. It's
once we start, when we're thinking and focused on anything, bro, you start manifesting these things into your life. And so when we start like like focusing in, maybe if we have the ability to focus much more, we can manifest things a lot quicker.
More, right.
Quicker.
Mm-hmm.
The weight is the problem. That's why more people and honestly, everybody who like really don't do shit and don't got
They
shit.
call it the Black Sun. Oh, this is some comic Marvel shit.
The people who don't do anything, right? They set out to do nothing.
Right.
They accomplish their goals too.
Right, yeah, that's accomplishing your goal. Right.
The people who don't got shit, they don't want to do shit.
Nothing, right.
So therefore, they get what they want.
Right.
They want to do as little as possible, and they do as little as possible.
Right.
And they did as little as possible.
Right.
Everybody accomplishes their goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so I guess
whatever
what I'm saying is
you're doing. Like,
for sure,
it's what you wanted. You know what I mean?
And so when these planets align, it could create a vibration that could make us raise our level of consciousness.
That, man.
If we can manifest things much faster, that would be excellent for us, bro.
And that goes. And let me just say on that note, man. If we go all the way back to when we was talking about Christianity, and people that follow that path. If a person like truly believes in it and they put their energy into that, it manifests for them too. Man, bro, I've prayed to Jesus and those prayers have been answered. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, and you know how when you ask me, maybe I just didn't have the right faith. Right. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? Right. But I've always struggled with faith when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, that type of stuff. And so, but it is whatever you put your you have power and you put it into that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then it comes back to belief. Yes, man. Yeah. That's why I don't.
That's what Coach was basically saying. He said that when he gave his life over to Christ and he started.
Did it start manifesting for him? Yeah.
He seen the change.
And that's why I salute. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna. I mean, well, what Coach is saying is 100% his reality. His reality, right? And nobody can dispute that. Like it's true. It's his truth. That's why I had a hard time when you said like, "Well, I prayed for things and it didn't come true." I'm like, "You sure?" Because but you got to understand, like, well, okay, so then. But what was your mindset? Right. What was your expectation? Right. How was you looking at the whole thing? Right. And then plus on top of that, what's your core belief system? Right. You know what I'm saying? Right.
I can praise for some shit that came through. I can praise for shit that did come through though. That's a fact.
Right. Yeah. It is true.
Because you probably needed it at that moment when you was praying.
Right, but then things do manifest at your level of belief that they're gonna come through. Right. So because if you got a 10% belief, if you would ask me, you say, "Have you believed in something that come true?" I would have gave a completely different answer. I would have said, all the time, all the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you say, "Have I prayed?" So I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so, like, in that case, I prayed for things that didn't come true. For sure. But how you know I wasn't praying for some bullshit? You see what I'm saying? Like, or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's all types of levels.
You didn't say in his name.
But, hey, but, like, sometimes if you pray for something not to happen, you're giving energy for it to happen. Yes. Yep. Because that's a way of manifestation too. Hoping something don't happen is a it's an energy. You're attracting it.
Yeah. Hold on, Smacker. What do I need to do tomorrow to get tuned into what's going on, man? I think it's something we need to be doing.
That's what I was thinking too. So this morning I was doing all kind of research on how to activate my melanin. Right. I want my melanin fully charged. You gotta go stand out in the sun. I think we might need to go stand in the sun, bro.
No shirt on or what?
Right. No shirt.
There with no shirt.
Put me on the charger, bro. I need my melanin charger. I might go to GNC. Right. Go over and holler at Ricky Poole and them and see what's up. Like, bro, how do I charge my melanin? Because I need to be able to receive everything I got coming tomorrow.
Because, we already be thinking we got some good knowledge. What if we just get some...
Intensify what we already got? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, manifestation.
Yeah, we gonna really tee up. We gonna tee up all the way. Yeah. So tomorrow we gonna build on superpowers. You know, like none of us really know that. I was telling Rich that we was gonna get on here and chop it up about superpowers. He said, "Well, bro, damn, I don't know that much about it." I'm like, "Shit, me neither." I started researching this shit about 2 days ago, but I'm talking about it good enough right now to kind of give somebody else who don't know anything about it,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Something for them to go and research. So,
because we probably mistaken our superpowers with something else, though. We don't. We probably have we have powers now. We like X-Men. This is some real X-Men shit.
Yeah, this is something like we should be able to fly or teleport, or we can have mind control over people and be able to do mind manipulation. If you sit back and
you really play that shit out, man, like you would see you don't want those kind of powers. You know what I'm saying? Like if you sit back and you really think about it, like man, right. If I could read everybody's mind, man, that shit'd get daunting. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to read nobody's mind.
I don't want to read nobody's mind. I don't want to fly. I don't want to be able to I don't want to have superhuman. Like here's what I want. I want clear vision and the ability to have patience and keep walking towards things that's going to manifest in a way that's best for me and my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe the ability to manifest things instantly.
That's
a good superpower.
I know, but until you've manifested everything, then you're going to be bored, man. You better manifested everything, then you're going to be bored. You know what I mean? Like, you want life to still have... Look, I watched this one yogi.
That's kind of true.
I watched this yogi, man. He said the reason why Bruce Lee died... I can't remember what he called it, man, but he said that he did the, and they showed it like when he do this bow, he made dude go all the way back, blew him back, but he said that he tapped into an energy, and the yogi was like, anytime somebody uses that, they always die shortly afterwards, and he said because he drained himself. You know what I'm saying? So. Like we hear, like maybe in order to get the old age, you got to keep struggling against something. Like you got to keep working towards something.
Yeah, you gotta use
it's true.
You use all your.
A lot of times when people retire from jobs that they had a long time, they retire. Yeah. I mean they die.
Yeah, they finish. Like you gotta. I don't know, man. Like I don't want to solve it this fast.
I don't want to solve it this fast, but I do want.
I do want the bag.
I want manifestation.
It's like I don't want to solve it, but I would like the bag.
A slight peek.
Right.
Just like a 2 month. It don't got to be years. Just give me like a window.
But you know what, man? You never.
Let me see how this shit gonna turn out.
You can't be comfortable, man.
Yeah.
If you were real, like, one thing that I was looking at with this, what is it? It's called like a light bearer or a light.
Yeah.
Is that with the past life going on? Like you come, like some people are coming here to like give light. And other people are here just to work on their self in order to elevate.
Receive it.
Yeah. So if you are like a light person, I don't know if I'm terming it right, but if you come in on earth as your purpose in order to help other people, it's going to be hard for you to be satisfied with any stage of your life because you probably are always looking to accomplish more. Like for instance, man, I'm telling you, bro, I prayed for this store. Like I prayed for I prayed for the store and I was meditating to get it and I was like all focused to make sure I got this shop.
Right.
I've never felt like I've been in a position to just go get anything I want because it was always a question whether I would get accepted or not.
Right.
And I done a lot of shit out of my own pocket and I ain't never had the best credit.
Right.
It might not be terrible, but it's questionable whether they're going to give me the shit or not. Like, I've been at that stage a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, like, now that I got it, I was like, damn, I need to fill this shit up. I didn't know what I was going to put in this store at all. Like, I just had my store down the street was real little.
Right.
But, man, I done filled up every damn room in this shop. Yeah. I was like, fuck it. We're going to take pictures back here. We're going to do a little podcast studio here.
Right.
Now that shit is like, dang, it's there.
Yeah, now you looking for something else.
Now I need YouTube subscribers.
Right.
Now I need are never. You're not straight.
That's the human. That like in my opinion, man. That's the human experience, man. Like you take a human being and you give them everything that it needs, and then it starts to become miserable.
Right.
Because because we got the type of consciousness that always wants to expand.
Yeah.
It always wants to grow. It always wants to experience more. It's like, okay, I've experienced this. Now what's next?
Man, for somebody to not
unlimited,
want more
man.
is like a sign of a mental illness.
Right. Yeah.
That's for this science of getting rich shit that I listen to.
Even if you might not want more money, but you might want more enlightenment. You want more spirituality. You want to be closer to God. It's like, man, you right up under his arm. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, but I want to be on his lap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
We always, whatever you pick that is your quest, like you just always you'll fulfill it, and then it's like, all right, that was cool. What's next?
Yes. It's what's next at all times.
You know, man, like maybe you wanted to meditate for an hour, now you try to meditate for 2 days. You know what I mean? Like it never stops.
I mean, I'm telling you, bro. I got a Benz, right? It's not shit to me. It's not.
Right.
But before I got it, it was all I
the
wanted.
biggest thing in the world. Right.
It was major.
Right.
Now it's just.
It's a car.
It's a whip.
Right.
It's a whip.
Yeah.
But it's not. I know better.
Right.
Not at all.
And another thing you run into when it comes to material possessions, most like this, what I learned about them, because I was on that quest a little bit, and every time I would get something because I thought that it would make me happy, I learned that the only people that cared about it was the people that didn't have it.
Right.
And all the people that did have it didn't care about it, or
Right.
they had better. So I was always
it's not all that.
I know.
And it's not all that.
Right, yeah.
Like, none of this shit be all that.
What you want, though, is what you actually looking for is a sense of accomplishment, is a sense, like you want a trophy. You know what I'm saying? And just like if you play in the NFL, you get a ring, and you want another ring.
Yeah, you want to win the championship right again.
Yeah, you want another one. You want another one. You want another one.
I think that's all it is, Smatter. Just accomplishment.
I mean, you got a Benz too. But me and you talk on the phone like we on the phone figuring out what we want to do with our lives. Man, me and my bro, we got businesses, and you too.
Right.
Like all of us. Business owners, like, dude, you a real fucking engineer, programming, web developer. The talent that you got. It's like people would go to school their whole damn life to just try to do like one of the projects you've accomplished, right? But to you,
there's nothing.
it's absolutely. You like, man, I
had Donald Trump as one of my clients.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I done had some really, really big clients on really, really powerful projects. I built a self-driving car. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that now, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure out, other things.
What you gonna do? What do you want to do with your life?
Right. I'm trying to move it to the next stage of my life too,
bro. And it's like,
you know what I'm saying? But that's the human situation. Like that's what we hear. And once you stop doing that, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as long as you keep that, that's like my grandmother. My grandmother 80-something kicking 90, and what keep her here is she keep on trying to help somebody in the family.
Right.
My mom passed away. Now she working on my little brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she keeps something that you keep something to solve.
Yeah.
You keep something because that's what we do. We have this particular type of intelligence that allows us to solve problems, experience the world a certain way, help other people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the human experience. That's what it's a good thing. It's a good thing to keep wanting more.
Man, it's always like, oh, what's next? Is you never satisfied with whatever it is that you get, and it might be ambition. Because I am grateful. Like I do make sure that I'm giving thanks for the things that I got.
And plus, you're proud of them too. Yeah. Like you be driving in your car and be like, "This is just a car," but at the same time, you hop out. Like I remember when you was doing your little road trip. Yeah. You was like in the young homies. It was like, "That's your Benz."
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can hear.
You pull up.
I can hear it in your voice. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's my Benz.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
so you live for those little moments. Yeah, that's when you do get to show your trophy.
You do.
These are trophies. You know what I'm saying?
You do. But I'm just saying, like, so I guess you don't rest on your laurels.
No, because
like,
you
know what I'm
did
saying?
that already.
Like, you never say, like, okay, cool, I got a shop. now I'm cool, or I'm just gonna work here.
No,
like right now we want to build something
working
that's
on
major.
franchises.
Yeah, and working on that
Right.
or whatever. But the goal, man, for real, I think that like all of our goals is just to do something that just makes us happy every day, and then make money from that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you can do that. Like with Ohio Kings, my basketball program, it wasn't about no money, man. But I just really loved
it. Made you happy.
Just kicking it with the kids, man. Traveling a little bit, winning, like coaching, like just really dogging people, winning shit, winning championships. Yeah. Like man, that shit was so great. Like I loved it.
Hood, you still behind Photoshop?
Hell no.
He had his little street team doing all his little designs with him.
He said you still work with Photoshop.
Oh, Hell yeah.
You still be designing joints?
For me, not for other people.
Right. Elevation.
Right.
Yeah, they trying to keep me in the box, man. I had to break out the box.
That's good to hear, bro.
Man, everybody that's watching this video, bro, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's T-Shirt Kings on YouTube.
You call me or somebody call me want some shit, you know I come through.
For sure.
But it's definitely.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, man. We still online, man. Let's build. We got build offline.
Nah. It's all good. We just kicking it. We about to upload this. We got a good old 2-hour video.
2-hour video.
Damn.
But it's a good podcast, man. Somebody taking a long trip.
Yeah. My dad gonna watch the whole thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's good stuff for us, bro.
And then plus it's sitting in the archives. It never goes away, bro. And it's part of our immortality, dog. One day an alien like a billion years from now gonna find Google server and pull us. They gonna bring us back to life based on our footage.
Man. Yep.
No, seriously, no, bro. It's immortality. Right. Think about it. You go back 100 years.
Goddamn, I'm still looking at these superpowers, man.
You go back 100 years. You go back 100 years, and the best thing anybody could ever ask for was their name to be in a story by the next generation.
Right.
Now we got all this footage.
Man,
all this
stuff. We lit, and the cream rises to the top.
Thank you.
And man, look, while it's kind of quiet on here, man, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell notification. Man, we are actually giving away money to people who subscribe our YouTube to people who subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we building it, and it's important enough for me to, man, give prizes. Mm-hmm. Give prizes, man. We're gonna pick random subscribers, cash out them some cheese, and just tell them like, hey, this is from us. Shit, make a short video about how you got paid from our channel. And
hold on. Let me get my plug out. Let me get my shameless plug.
Come on, what you got for him, bro? What you do?
Hold on, I don't even know where it's at. Damn, I gotta find my YouTube channel.
What about, bro? But don't you got cars for sale?
Yes, definitely got. I'm trying to find it. I don't have it built my. Okay, just follow me on Instagram at Auto One Cars.
Yes, sir.
And on YouTube, because it's coming. Auto One Cars. If you need a car, hit me up. We deliver anywhere around. We find a car anywhere in the world. We'll ship it to you, and we'll finance you. So there's no reason you can get any car you want.
And then I'm through my club, humans building artificial intelligence. We create and invest in the future. So, it's just basically AI solutions, development solutions, Human Club, humans and artificial intelligence.
Man, that's outstanding, bro. That's good work. And then when we get our superpowers tomorrow, we're gonna be doing a lot more shit.
For sure. Yes, sir.
I build houses instantly. Cash at me. I manifest things immediately. What about if you can just manifest things for other people?
I need to know.
Now that manifest yourself things for your things a little quicker.
Right.
But you can manifest things for other people instantly. Now I got a business.
Yeah.
Is that a good power?
Yeah, that's a good power.
And it'll take my challenge of life away.
You kind of got that power. I needed this shirt. You manifested it for me instantly.
Dang. Yes, I did.
So then you just your superpower is gonna be, I want to do that faster.
Man, we got about 5 viewers online. Y'all want to talk about the superpowers with them real quick? Does anybody on here know what superpower you would like to have? If you could do anything, any type of superpower, what would it be? Because tomorrow you about to get that shit. December 21st.
That's true. It's
December
tomorrow.
21st, man.
It's tomorrow.
What superpower do you want?
Like, see, the thing about it is that I need to go by the earth and the natural, not by these human bullshit. So it's not at midnight. When is it transformation coming? Is it
sundown? Sundown.
You know what I'm saying?
Sundown is the start of the next day. When one day is over, the next day starts.
It'll be sunrise, because that's when the sun gonna come up.
No, the at night is the beginning of the day.
At night is when, see, here's the thing.
I know.
Here's the thing. The planets are already probably aligning. Like, they constantly moving, right?
Yeah.
But it's just we won't be able to observe them until the sun goes down. You see what I'm saying?
Let me pick up this cup. Kind of light.
They already there, though. You see what I'm saying, though? So that means that they are going to be in that alignment all day.
All day.
But
it's actually
the
the next day
see
somewhere.
It with your eyes because of the sunlight canceling out the vision. But then when the sun go down, then it's dark enough that you can see.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And it's nighttime somewhere right now.
Right.
It's the next day right now, right?
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yes.
That's what they.
So these superpowers about to kick in for you, Hoodro. What you gonna do?
I'm ready to tee up. I think this shit like
if you could fly or teleport, which one would you choose?
I tried to do the invisible thing. I think that was
invisible.
You know they got the invisibility cloak. Didn't I show you the invisibility cloak before, Hood?
What?
No.
The military literally got a Harry Potter cloak, bro.
What?
Literally.
Can you see the cloak?
No, you can't see anything. Like when the soldier puts it on, he's invisible.
And the cloak becomes invisible too?
Yes. What it does is it bends the light around it and to make it like you can see straight through it.
What?
I'll show it to you when we get offline. Yeah, I'll show it to you. It's literally like, or anybody
that
want to watch it. Anybody, look, CNN did a special and just put in CNN military invisibility cloak. You'll see the whole episode where it talk about the Harry Potter cloak that the military got. And they got a laser gun. It's called Laws.
Bro, we talk about everything we know on one podcast. We ain't gonna be able to do another one.
Oh no, we got plenty more. Plus we gotta elaborate on stuff and all sorts of stuff.
We always gonna tap in on current events like the E40 and Too Short versus last night. Did you see that?
Nah, who won?
Man, it was the best shit ever, bro.
I didn't want to watch it, man, because you know what? That reminded me of that Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight.
No.
Man, that was some bull crap, bro.
But this was not. This was classic.
And then,
legend.
They did Jeezy and Gucci,
yeah. But
it just reminded me of like, man, they taking out all the old joints, man, and making them fight each other.
No, they was brothers. They was brothers on the show. Like they wasn't versus.
Okay.
Versus, that's what they kept saying. Like versus was a bad name for what they was up there doing.
Yeah.
It was definitely a collaboration. Like they was just vibing with each other, toasting, dapping each other
40?
up. It wasn't. They don't declare a winner in it. They just the people could decide. But it was no. It was equal.
Right.
They was both was.
It don't remind you of
Who's that one, Hoodro?
You know, I'm a short dog, bro. Short dog one.
But that don't remind that. Them joints don't remind you of the Mike Tyson, Roy Jones. You know
Roy Jones didn't want
like,
no smoke, bro. Roy Jones
I know,
didn't
but
want
bro,
none
like
of that thunder.
they even said it before they fought, man. Like if anybody get a cut or anything, they's gonna like it was literally just like on some vintage.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, and it just.
I mean, they're 50 years old.
Yeah, but Tyson looked good. I liked it. I thought Tyson looked good though.
He did look good, but I'm just saying, like,
right.
it wasn't a real fight, man. Like, I feel like they sold $50 for the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? And hyped it up, man. And, like, it wasn't like a fight. Like, they wasn't really trying to whoop each other. You know what I'm saying? They was out just kind of, like, showing they still got it. You know what I'm saying?
Roy Jones was running his ass off the whole fight, but I can't say I would have did shit different. Tyson, if I was in there with Tyson, I would have been running too.
Man, Tyson looked good, though. Yeah, he did look good, though.
But E40 and Too Short versus...
That was a good one. I ain't even watch it. I'm going to watch it when I get home.
Nothing but bangers.
Really?
Yes. all day.
40.
Too Short. 40 was clowning,
Man,
bro.
40 is the dog,
Man,
bro.
40 was, man, he was on stage. He was dancing and he was just in he was in character.
Right.
Where it was just E40 all day, man. And
Right.
he was so entertaining, bro. Like, everybody, I don't see who can't love E40 right now.
Oh no, E40, but both of them, my dogs though, man. Like I fucks with Short and I fuck with E40.
When I was in LA, bro, I was in the same hotel with E40 and he was doing an interview and it wrapped up right while I was walking by. And my girl was like, you should go say what's up to him, because I was like, bro, I love E40.
Right.
But I didn't want to just walk up to him and be weird and shit. I don't know.
I'd be weird, man. Like I
really wanted to just go up to him and be like, bro, I love your shit, bro. You like my real brother, bro. You is my nigga forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't, and then it always fucks with me that I didn't go up and just.
Yeah.
Cause, like, really, like, I might have something that E40 could use too. Like, he could get some shirts made or some sweet shit for me too.
Right.
So,
or it just would have been the experience.
Just a
you know
good,
what I'm saying?
with you, bro.
Like, what up, bro? Like,
damn, I'm salty.
Yeah, I would have. Every time I'm in a situation similar to that, you know what I'm saying? I always be on some.
Man, my bro Jason DBKS.
Yeah.
Man, he goes and meets every damn body. Like, bro, he does his thing, bro.
Yeah, you a hood, y'all. I remember back in the day, man. Y'all used to always be
Hoodro too.
Hoodro, man. He had so many stars and shit. Yeah, you too, though. Both of y'all. That's what I'm saying. Huh? What'd he say?
I said we was turned up, man.
Yeah. Y'all had what was his name from No Limit? I can't remember his name.
Chopper.
Yeah. And then
he came and did. Where was we at with Chopper, Hoodro? In Cincinnati? Yeah.
And then also, what was his name? The white boy. I can't remember these cats' names no more, man. But the Grills.
Paul Wall, Mike Jones.
Yeah, Paul Wall, Amanda Perez.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man.
Yeah, we did. We linked with them.
Yeah.
I actually, man, Paul Wall, he put his number in my phone like as soon as.
Yeah.
How did we link that shit up? Where was they at? A Hip Hop Culture?
DJ Unk. And then y'all had DJ Unk in his prime when he had Walk It Out.
Yeah.
Y'all was messing with DJ Unk and DJ Jelly, DJ Unk.
Yeah.
And they prime though.
Jelly, man.
Huh?
Jelly B, man.
I ain't seen Jelly since I've been down here, man. I had to pull up on him, man.
Ain't he on the radio though, ain't he?
Hell yeah. Him man might tell you on the radio. They be killing shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All right, I'm stopping the live, bro.
All right.
2 minutes and 2 hours and 4 minutes.